Hi guys, it's Azrael, and today we're going to be going over Terrordrome's developer update for August. Memory usage improvements. One of the recent known issues for Reign of the Legend is an excessive amount of memory leakage and usage. This has been responsible for stuttering and poor performance on most machines. Our lead programmer, Brad, has been investigating the source of the memory leak, and he has found solutions to help reduce the amount of memory usage. There are still more steps to take to further improve this in the future as well. We will continue to combat against this and allow for a better experience in game. This may help those users who have been struggling to properly run the game. This will be present in the new patch later this week. Network improvements. The team has tested netcode performance, and we are excited to release improvements to our online experience. This includes better connections when connecting to opponents, a new user interface for invites, and a universal invite system for online that does not require linking an Epic Games account. This will be featured in the new patch this week. Character balance. In the coming patch, several characters have been looked at and will receive changes. Some notable examples include reworking existing special moves, removing unintended loops and infinites, adjusting hitboxes, and adding proper damage scaling to certain moves. More specific details will be available in the next patch's notes. This will be available later this week as well, which I'll be going over. CPU AI. One of the biggest achievements in this coming update involves CPU artificial intelligence and difficulty. We have noticed some fighters do not perform to the expectations we have for them in certain difficulties. The team has improved upon and tested the CPU intelligence in recent weeks and have found greater results. Namely, higher difficulties will now feature more competent computer opponents. You can expect some more engaging combat from CPU opponents in the coming patch this week. Now for the animation section. The final 3 fighters. With the Invisible Man's animations complete, animation work has been steadily focused on the final 3 members of the roster. We are still holding off on identities of these fighters for the time being, but we are approximately a little over halfway done with the animations for these fighters. We plan to have the final roster implemented before the end of the year, though it may slip into January at the latest. Invisible Man. As stated previously, the Invisible Man has all animations complete. After the Spring Heel Jack update, we will begin implementing this fighter into the game. This fighter may take the longest to implement due to some unique abilities he possesses. You can expect more news about this fighter in the next month's developer blog. Other news. Epic Games Store. The team has officially confirmed Spring Heel Jack update will mark the official release of Terrordrome Reign of the Legends on the Epic Games Store. This is an exciting step for us to expand the game's reach and audience. The Madman. The team has looked into a new announcer for the game and stated in the last month's developer vlog. We are happy to say we have found a new voice, and this announcer will be featured in the Spring Heel Jack update. We are dubbing this announcer the Madman as a nickname for the voice. We are looking to implement a new announcer very soon, as all dialogue has been recorded. And it talks about the EVO 2023 showcase for the indie fighting game and the indie fighting game showcase. And I'll not go over it here because it's a trailer to show off the game. If you wanted to see it, you can go on their official YouTube channel. Now for the patch notes. The general changes and fixes. Moves will continue and not be interrupted when opponent's health reaches 0 on the final round. So when you're in the middle of a combo, you can still continue it a little bit, at least. I'm pretty sure that would help with supers and stuff like that. 2. Fixed an issue causing certain unleashed moves to be cancelled on time over. These moves will continue to the end. Time over will be shown once the attacking player is back in idle pose. 3. Game invites are now possible no matter if you have a linked Epic Game account. A new user interface is used in order to invite friends to the match. If you do have a linked Epic Games account, your friends on this platform will also populate here. You can also accept game invites without having to leave the game using the in-game invite notification. 4. When hosting an online game, connecting to the match screen will display when an opponent joins, with also a potential fix to initial sync connecting. 5. Potential fix to memory issues. The game will now load roughly 600 meg, while the highest usage of the game might be at least 6 gigs. We are still looking into these issues and we will see if we can reduce the usage more. This may be potential fix to crash issues on the Steam Deck. A previous test used Proton GE as the compatibility layer. With this layer set, arcade mode will be able to be completed. 6. Character AI has been updated. They won't be doing much standing around for you anymore. And now we go into the specific character changes. So our first character is Frankenstein. He has one change. Change made to Frankenstein's command grab. Normal version will now continue to knock down, while the EX version is now a raw damage command grab, including a previously unused animation. Sasquatch. Fixed an issue on Sasquatch air grab special move not being able to hit certain airborne opponents. This move would now also upper body invincibility with the startup, which is good, so it's easier to anti-air with this move now, as well being more consistent. And number 2 for Sasquatch, reduce the hit stun on Sasquatch's jump strong in order to remove an unintended loop. With the jump strong, that one is when he has his like club really close to him, and what it does is essentially ground bounces, but it now won't be endlessly ground bouncing people. They still haven't gotten rid of my favorite one, my medium hit, which is funny, but I like that move, so don't change it please. Our third character that got changed is Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary's EX dash and stab move no longer regenerates EX meter, which is probably one of the biggest issues that this character had, because they would just, when they did EX meter, they would regenerate some of their meter, or I can't remember if it was some of the meter or all of the meter for a bar. And fourth character is Mr. Hyde. Increase the upper body hitbox of Mr. Hyde, now allowing him to hit properly against certain characters, so more consistent hitting. Number 2 for Mr. Hyde is Mr. Hyde's EX hulking throw command grab now has reduced damage. Number 3, Mr. Hyde's EX hulking throw command grab has a proper damage scaling when used during a combo. So it's like his command grab got nerfed, or more balanced, you would say. And then our final character we have is Wendigo. First changes increase the hitbox size on Wendigo's lower body in order to allow certain moves to hit him. And his number 2 one is fixed certain characters' positions and grabbed by the Wendigo's command grab. And then they said like look out for Jack in the coming month, and yeah. So that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see some more of this, please leave a like and subscribe. I waited a little bit because I wanted to do it after Evo this time, and I also got a little bit lazy, so yeah. But thank you guys overall, and yeah, see you guys later.